Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world or in Brazil. It's me again. I would like to talk about begoingto. We use begoingto to talk about the future, and usually for things that we have planned, we know they are going to happen that based on real facts and there's real evidence. There's evidence actually that things are going to happen in the future. There's two boxes here. uh, Here are some a box with more time expressions. If you guys want to take a look, so you can use a different time expression in your sentences. So have next week, next year, next month. You can change here in the time expression in the sentence structure. And we also have another box here with the contractions. Okay, so if you want to use the contractions, that's the way you write them. All right. So let's move on. So only for you to understand the structure in a positive sentence using be going to subject, which are I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Not in a very logical sequence, but doesn't matter. With I, you use the verb be am. With you, we, and they, we use the verb be are. With he, she, and it, we use the verb be is. I'm using the verb play, which remains in the infinitive, but you can change the verb for any other verb that comes to your mind. All right. Uh, and also, if you're going to use another verb, you need to have in mind that you need to change the object. The object must agree with the verb, so you can so your sentence makes sense. And I would like you to leave sentences under the video. Leave your comments under the video. Leave your sentences in examples, so you can practice it. All right. So those are positive sentences. Let's move on. A little delay here. Here we have the interrogative sentences. We have questions, and in case when you are using the verb be, you need to invert the verb be. Why? Every time you're going to ask a question in English, you need an auxiliary, and the verb be is a verb and auxiliary at the same time. So you just invert the verb be and you turn a positive sentence into a question. So it's the same question, just inverted. That's the only different. That's the only thing you need to realize here and have in mind, that you need to invert the verb be, so you ask a question. And again, I didn't change the verb, I didn't change the sentences, they are the same. I'm just playing around with the same sentence over and over again. And you please leave your comments under the video. I'll give you guys a feedback later on. Okay, I'll get back to you. Finally, we have the negative sentences. So when we are uh, making negative sentences, you need to add a not. You just add the not. You just add not after the verb be. So after am, are, and is, you have not. There is a small box here with the contraction. So are not becomes aren't, and is not becomes isn't. It's really common in the spoken English, actually, usually in informal conversations, that people use gonna instead of going to. But that's kind of informal. But you're going to see. I've just used it. So I think you're gonna see people saying I'm gonna, you're gonna, she's gonna, or things like that in everyday conversations. All right. So just to point it out that people always say that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to practice. Please give me your uh, examples. Create some, make some sentences and leave them under the video. Positive sentences, interrogative sentences, and negative sentences. Okay. Thank you.